Okay, everyone, welcome back. Calculus 3 class notes on page 87, where we're working in section 15.1, where we're talking about how to integrate a double integral over a rectangular region R in the xy plane. And when we integrate a function, for example, here in example 77, the function is z equals 10 plus x squared plus 3y squared, so that's a portion of the paraboloid over this rectangular region. And you can see I've tried to draw it a little bit so you can see what it's like. But when you integrate a function of two variables over a rectangular region in the xy plane, what it does is it gives you the volume underneath that surface, that function 10 plus x squared plus 3y squared, down to the xy plane. So integrating a double integral over R of that function dA is the same thing as saying I want it as dx dy or dy dx, and it does not matter according to Fabini's theorem which order we do this, just make sure it goes with the right integral sign. So x is the inside integral since I'm doing dx first, so 0 to 1 is how x varies over that rectangle. And y is the outside integral, so it goes with the outside integral sign, and y varies from 0 to 2. So you evaluate the inside integral first, which means I evaluate with respect to x. I integrate with respect to x, treating y's as constants. So I get 10x plus x cubed over 3. 3y squared is like a constant, so the integral of 3y squared is just 3y squared x. And then I evaluate that using the fundamental theorem of calculus from x equals 0 to x equals 1. So I plug in 1 first. I get 10 plus 1/3 plus 3y squared times 1, or just 3y squared, minus plug in 0. Each term has an x term, so that's all gone. So this now is what's left to integrate with respect to y. So I'm going to combine the two constants to get 31/3 plus 3y squared. Integrate that, I get 31/3 y. And the integral of y squared is y cubed over 3, so integral of 3y squared is just y cubed. Evaluate that from y equals 0 to y equals 2. So I get 62/3 plus 8 minus 0. Fundamental theorem. So I get 86/3 units cubed, because 8 is 24/3.